Snakes are deadly hunters, even though they can also fall prey to other predators including other snakes. Have you ever seen a king cobra devour a python? Do you think snakes hunt and eat bats? If you want to see some crazy snakes in action, this is it. So let's get started. Number 4. Tiger versus python. An old video that is going viral on social media again shows a tiger coming across a huge python on a road in Karnataka. The green anaconda, the heaviest snake in the world, typically only gets up to 550 pounds. Bengal tigers have been recorded weighing a little over 700 pounds. Some Siberian tigers have supposedly weighed even more, but their usual high end is around 675, just under the giants of the Bengal subspecies. Anacondas have been killed by jaguars and leopards, which are smaller than tigers. That doesn't go well if they are facing a cat bigger than they are. Most pythons are far too small to even think about eating a fully grown tiger. In theory, many of them might be able to strangle a tiger, but odds are that they will be dead before that could happen. Snakes are ambush predators. Pythons kill by constricting tigers, so they do not want to attack something that can bite or claw them while they are killing it. A tiger is capable of both of these things. Even if the largest python somehow manages to get its coil around a tiger, the cat would rake and bite the snake till it's forced to let go. Even if the snake wins, it will have some nasty cuts on it. Diamondback water snake eating fish. It's rare to see snakes on fishing trips, but this snake figured out where there is the food, he goes. And by the look of it in the video, it was worth it for the snake as he snatched a nice looking fish, just the right size too. The snake swallows the fish whole. This snake goes fishing and makes a catch. It easily swallows the slimy fish once it's out of the water. The fish looks disgusting, but I guess the snake enjoys them just like that. A diamond black water snake ambushes a fish and eats out of the water. The snake takes its time eating the dead fish as it puts it in and out of its mouth constantly until it swallows it whole. Number 3. Python attacks crocodile. Pythons live in and around the water and are often spotted in water holes such as creeks, lagoons, rivers and man-made dams. Water pythons are a powerful predator, capable of preying upon small saltwater and freshwater crocodiles. Meanwhile, anacondas are commonly found in water like swamp and streams. Smaller anacondas generally hunt prey like smaller mammals, birds, fishes and so on. However, adult anacondas are able to consume much larger animals. Whereas crocodiles are large water predators themselves and usually beat snakes in a fight. This saltwater crocodile came across what looks like a medium-sized black-colored python, which are easily defeated by large crocodiles, unlike anacondas. The video shows a crocodile coming out of the water to a riverbank and facing off with a huge snake. But right after that was an unexpected moment. The python hits the crocodile, causing the crocodile to panic. Immediately after, the python swallowed the crocodile despite the crocodile struggling. Number 2. Snake eating squirrel. I have seen some squirrels attack and kill snakes, but it's not the case in this first video. A squirrel has been caught and is being choked to death by a large python. I would be extremely surprised if this squirrel escapes. A rat snake in a rain gutter catches a squirrel in this video. The man filming lives there and caught it on video up close. Please be advised that rat snakes are not venomous. They help people out by eating frogs, mice, rats and other small rodents. These people live near a creek, lake and swamp, so the snake has access to plenty of food. A rattlesnake seems to be celebrating after catching a small squirrel. He is in the process of swallowing it whole in the video, as half of the small rodent's body has already been swallowed by the snake. The kids of the man filming were playing in the backyard, and the way one of the boys explains what happened goes like this. He was standing near a wood pile when he heard a squirrel screaming and a lot of commotion up in a nearby tree. Right after that, the squirrel and the black rat snake fell onto the wood pile and rolled off onto the ground. The 6-year-old loves snakes and says he wants to study them when he grows up, so this was thrilling to him. He identified the snake easily. Everyone there watched an owl. It took 2.5 hours for the snake to eat the squirrel and slither out of the yard. Number 1. King Cobra eating rat snake. A rat snake is no match for a king cobra, and you can see what I mean in this video. The king cobra latches onto the rat snake's head and crushes it before swallowing the rat snake's head first. The king cobra is an elipid venomous snake species found in the jungles of southern and southeast Asia. It is the sole member of the genus Oesophagus and can be distinguished from other cobras by its size and neck patterns. The reptile lives in forests and swamps. It can reach a length of 18 feet. The animal's venomous bite is lethal enough to kill an elephant. Small mammals, lizards and birds are prey for cobras. The snake can also become dinner. The snake is a favorite meal of the mongoose. When faced with predators, king cobras try to appear tough. They frequently expand the ribs and muscles on both sides of their necks to form what is known as a hood. The hood magnifies the snake's size. While cobras can become aggressive when threatened or hungry, they also know how to make their families feel at ease. Only these snakes construct nests for their eggs. How sweet! In this video, the king cobra targets a rat snake and strikes at the rat snake's neck, clamping on it and biting its head. The rat snake cannot retaliate and must endure the painful bite of the king cobra. The cobra eventually swallows the rat snake whole. And that's the end of today's episode. We sincerely thank you for watching today's video and for all your support for our channel. If you enjoyed our video, please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the track, and ring that bell to stay up to date on exciting developments in the wild animal world.